You are listening to And Press Play, written and recorded by James West. Hello, and welcome back to And Press Play. This week I am reviewing Blood Red Skies by Judas Priest, taken from their 1988 album Ram It Down. This is one of the longest songs in Judas Priest's catalogue, clocking in at almost 8 minutes. However, it's one of their more interesting songs and is definitely a high point of the album. The song starts off with some ominous synthesizer sounds, which really helps set the opening. It's dark and foreboding, and for the first 30 seconds, that's all there is. This dark and foreboding tone is quite a contrast to the previous song, Hard as Iron, and slows the pace right down. After that, some guitars come in, with some light note picking and strumming. This provides a nice sharp contrast to the synths, and continues to stir up some of that creepiness. Then Rob Halford's voice comes in, cutting through the gloom of the synths as he sings, "As the sun goes down, I move around, keeping to the shadows." It's a great opening line which helps add a sinister layer to the song. Halford's vocals are just awesome throughout this song. He's a great singer. Particularly here, I think he does a wonderful job. The high-pitched voice he adopts in the second verse is just fab. You can really feel the pain and sorrow as he sings, "If that's my destiny, it will have to be." His voice, however, becomes more resigned as he reaches the end of the verse with "But I'll go down fighting," and the elongated ending to that line segues nicely into the next stage of the song. The guitars are still present with this voice and continue to provide this air of mystery. The song goes quiet for a second before the drums kick in and the song bursts into life. The drums are loud and pounding, propelling the listener along. The guitar work feels more furious and angry and conjures up this sense of a conflict brewing. There's a finality to the music, as if this last stand that's been suggested in the lyrics is going to happen. Halford starts singing again, his voice this time sounding much more powerful and sure, just a bit quieter in some places. Lyrically, this verse helps set the dystopian nature of the song, with lyrics such as "cybernetic heartbeat," "digital precise," and "pneumatic fingers nearly had me in their vice," suggesting a conflict between man and machine. There's a harshness to the way he sings it as well, a grit which makes it all slightly more believable, and that the singer is in this hellish situation. At the end of the verse, his voice becomes firmer as he sings "not begging you, not telling you," and the emphasis on the ends of these lines really helps set the scene of a conflict. The chorus, propelled along by furious drum beats and crunching guitars from Glenn Tipton and KK Downing, is brilliant, and gives the backdrop for one last stand as Halford sings, "You won't break me, you won't make me, you won't take me under blood red skies." The repetition of these phrases helps solidify the importance of this fight to the singer, and the use of blood red skies only helps add to the hellishness of this conflict. The next verse continues this hellish and dystopian theme, with lyrics such as "through a shattered city, watched by laser eyes," and "automatic sniper with computer sights scans the bleak horizon for his victim of the night," further fleshing out the hellscape below. It conjures up a very Terminator Blade Runner-esque image, with the heavy metal background only enhancing it. The guitars come in at key moments to help add emphasis on sections of the verse, and then come crashing back in on the chorus, helping to keep the momentum and immersion up. The bridge solidifies the mantra of "one last stand," and the choral refrains of "I will stand, I will fight, you'll never take me alive" are just awesome. As Halford's voice fades into nothing and the music takes over, you can feel like the story has ended. Then we get a musical interlude full of some furious guitar riffs, fabulous drumming, and ultimately the feeling that we've reached the end of an epic. The song ends with one final chorus, which reaffirms the singer's intent to fight on to the bitter end, and then we get the outro. The music remains fast and furious throughout, and the song ends on a climactic high, as Halford's singing closes out the song, reminding the listener that he's not going anywhere and that he'll fight on to the end. To conclude, I really like this song due to its fast-paced nature, furious guitar work from Tipton and Downing, and wonderful vocal performance by Rob Halford. I'm going to give this song a 4.4 out of 5.
Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time.